guys, Louie here, and ho ho ho, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And the goose is getting fat, and we're about to go turkey shopping. But before we do, I wanted to give you my best 5 ideas to save money effortlessly over the holiday season. Okay, these are all pretty much no-brainers. Maybe the last one is a little controversial, but stick with me. I will go through these quickly, and if you haven't done all 5 of these things before you start buying your Christmas presents and doing all your shopping for the holidays, settle back and just check out the ways that you can save money online. All right, you may know about some of these, you may not know about all of them. So heading right off the bat here, let's go to number 1, Ebates. Okay, as you can see from the Ebates, this is www.ebates.com, and I have a link down below. You will find that you can save, okay, here I have saved $172.36 over my lifetime with Ebates, and I think I've only been using it maybe a couple of years, maybe 3 at the most. All right, it used to work for Bullion and so forth, and it does not anymore in most places, but it does work for everything else. And you sign up for it, you then get alerts for the Ebates. Sometimes there are double cash back offers, and virtually anything you want to buy you can get an extra discount on if you link in through Ebates first. You just go in here, you type the type of store that you're looking for. Let's say we want to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. There's a $10 cash bonus when you spend $100. Shutterfly, Amazon up to 6%, eBay up to 2%. All right, you can't get it on your coins and bullion, but when I pour silver, when I buy supplies, files, molds, whatever it might be, and when I also buy gifts for the family for Christmas, for birthdays, or I buy electronics, or anything you might purchase on eBay. First off, you're probably getting a pretty good deal because you're on eBay to start with, but then you can often get this 2% rebate on anything you buy there. Here's a 1% on Walmart before you do the Black Friday Walmart sales. Okay, if you like Groupon, which gives you discounts on other things, here you can get 6% today off of Groupon coupons, which will get you a discount on other things you might want to buy, like pizza or Uggs shoes, etc. JCPenney's 2%. I recently bought a refrigerator online at Home Depot. I stopped here first at Ebates before I went on to Home Depot. So it's absolutely free, and once you have set it up, you can then get alerts when you go into your other online purchases through the same computer. So for example, when I click over here to eBay, all right, you'll notice that up in the right-hand corner, you'll see activate 2% cash back. It's going to remind you, even if you have forgotten, to log into Ebates first before you begin your shopping trip. It's going to remind you to do so before you shop. Here's the other secret is even after you have won an auction on something you want to buy and you haven't paid yet, as long as you click through Ebates first and then pay for your auction winnings, you're going to get the rebate. This will come back to you periodically through PayPal is how they credit your account. Number 2, moving on, we've got to eBay again, one of my favorite places to shop. There are some things I don't buy here, but most things I honestly do buy on eBay, especially if I've gone shopping and I know the model number of the device that I want to buy or the particular thing I want to buy, and you get it here at a discount. Sometimes they're they're other than new, or they're open box, etc. But anyway, you may or may not love eBay, but if you do want eBay for precious metals, I've talked about this before, you go into their deal, first you sign up for eBay, and you hope also that you're going to get the eBucks offer, sometimes as much as 8%. So let's say you're buying, just back to non-Bullion for a second, if you're buying a new Blu-ray player and you get the 8% eBay Bucks deal, and then you click in through Ebates, you get another 2, sometimes it's even more than that. All right, you're also going to pay with a credit card. You can see how the savings will pile up very quickly. But Ebates do not apply, and eBucks generally don't apply to Bullion. But still, in the deals, in the daily deals, you can find the Bullion category, which I have already clicked through. And you're seeing lots of alerts for Bullion lately, Bullion deals for as little as 30 cents over spot. Here they are. Okay, do not, if you're buying silver for weight, do not pass up some of these deals on Bullion. I just bought 40 ounces on this deal here. You may have seen this alerted through Silver Wolverine and others. Here's $3.59 for 20 ounces. I bought 40 ounces today. In the end, it was right around spot after my rebates. So after my credit card rebates. All right, so don't pass this up. You can find stuff in here like Britannias. You might find Pandas. And I'm not going to linger on here because I've done other videos about the eBay deals, but definitely don't pass them up. Generally, the bigger the retailer, that deal was from San Diego Bullion, SD Bullion, but you know, basically the bigger the retailer, the safer the purchase is, and you get them quickly, you pay with credit card. In regard to credit cards, I'm going to go over here to the double cash. People often talk about the 2% cash back. Here's one particular card. This is thing number 3 you can do. Many people do not recommend owning or using a credit card. I think it's a no-brainer to use a credit card that gives you 2% cash back. After I purchased that Bullion through my PayPal account, I clicked through to the credit card purchase option. I don't want to pay from PayPal funds. You do want to pay through credit card, and it doesn't cost you any more on eBay. So if you went to SD Bullion online, A, they'd want you to pay with cash, and B, you wouldn't get, you'd probably have to pay for shipping as well there, and you certainly wouldn't have these rebates. And then it also takes longer. So here you're going to get it quickly. If you have a credit card like the double cash back card, 2% rebate on everything. Okay, I don't like the deals cards where it's, you know, 5% on something for a week and then 10% on something else and then nothing for 50 weeks out of the year. I like the 2% on everything. And I probably save, because I buy a lot of Bullion online through the daily deals, I probably save close to $1,000 a year on credit card rebates. Use that money to go on vacation or buy more silver. So I do recommend this if you're going to do eBay and have a PayPal account, link in through a credit card rebate offer like a 2% cash back, and just pay it off immediately. What I do is I go into my electronic banking, and whatever I've spent on the credit card, I just do electronic check to the credit card for the exact amount. Costs me nothing. It's paid off before I even know it's there, and that does come out of my bank account. So it's like paying with cash. It's just one extra step. Thing number 3, Target. Okay, if you hopefully you have a Target near you. Target is an amazing store for many reasons. I like their clothes and I like their household items. And I like their groceries, all right? They don't have everything you'd have at every grocery store, but the groceries are really, really cheap. They're often, for example, last year they were giving away turkeys if you spent $100. And here is the kicker at Target. Okay, here's another thing you can do, which is actually a double whammy. Go through to Target, set up your Target Red card. It is a debit card. It is not a credit card, okay? I don't care about the credit card, but the debit card will link directly to your bank account, and anytime you shop at Target, you get 5%. Okay, 5% off everything you buy there. And you know, you may want to buy toiletries, you may want to buy, you know, a DVR player, you know, you might want to buy decorations for the house, a bike for the kids, or your groceries. All right, most of us spend a lot of money on groceries, and I no longer shop at Vons. Well, not that often anyway, because their rebates were really skimpy. But Target is going to give you 5% off already really low prices. So if you're into getting discounts on your food, pretty much everything at Target is pretty cheap, with the exception of their Coke. And then you get the 5% off from your bank account. The other kicker at Target is you can buy gift cards, at least in my Target. You can buy gift cards. You can even buy eBay gift cards, okay, like a $50 eBay gift card. You will get the 5% off on the gift card. So anything you buy on eBay, for example, those daily deals, I believe you can pay with gift card unless they've changed that. So again, now you've got an additional 5% off. Target, it really rocks, and this Target red card is amazing. All right. Finally, if you don't know about it, this is here kind of always, but JM Bullion, if you haven't ordered from them before, is offering 10 ounces of silver at spot. Okay, this is for new customers only, and I recommend you only do this if you are a new customer. I don't really like setting up secondary emails and stuff to try to scam the retailers. It's a good enough deal without trying to get more out of them. But in this case, spot has popped up to $17.39 today, and you know that is higher than it has been just recently. But you can get, with a check, $17.39 spot price for 10 ounces of silver. You get it in a cute little velvet bag, in a container, and really good deal from JM Bullion. JM Bullion is one of the cheapest online retailers, bar none. Okay, that is a really good place to shop. So have them on the top of your list when you're shopping. If you haven't picked this up yet, you may want to think about it. However, the last thing, number 5, I will say, is don't buy silver right now. I picked up 40 ounces because I'm trying to finish the run of some guitar bars I'm pouring, but it does not make sense to buy silver right before the holidays. And this is total speculation, conjecture on my part, but if you look at a price chart, and I think we are heading for a leg down. I think we're headed for a serious leg down in silver, but I want you to see what the previous years have been. Going back, well, let's go back to the peak, and I know we were in a downtrend, but if you go back to December of 2011, there was a dip. Okay, December of 2012, no dip. December of 2014, serious dip. December of 2015, serious dip. December of 2016, serious dip. Do you see the trend? Okay, we've got like 4 out of 5 years, big legs down in December. I think the retailers are going to be blowing out their stock, and I think spot is going to be low. I think we're headed for a leg down. I'm expecting 14 to 15. Okay, so this is just my conjecture. I will not be buying 100 ounces of silver anytime soon. I will be waiting for December. Sometimes Black Friday spot dips, and that may be when they run it down. It could be end of the year. But there will definitely be clearances. What's happening in the retail market is stuff is not moving. There's been a serious slowdown in the purchase of semi-numismatics. And as you know, American Silver Eagles, and I think a lot of money has gone to Bitcoin and so forth. But for whatever reason, I don't expect spot to be hanging up here at 1730. So I would keep my powder dry and wait for December. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that is my last tip. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up it and subscribe and click the bell button if you haven't already. Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year's and Christmas and Thanksgiving. And definitely, when you're spending your hard-earned fiat, get all the rebates you can, guys. That is money in your pocket. And since we're all shopping online anyway, why not use all the online tools you can get? One last disclaimer, if you do click the Ebates tag and you do buy something through them, I'll get $25. This is Louie signing out. Take care, everybody.